Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're going to get back to work on working on some of those heavy transport achievements. So we're going to jump right in and get started, then I'll kind of explain the thinking as we get going. We're going to start with, I was looking at this one right here. Whoops, we got to sort by heaviness first, so let's do that. So our goal is going to be to try to rack up as many of these heavy cargo achievements that we can get. We kind of started working on that last time, and I know now why we failed. First, we're going to start with this locomotive going from Viborg in Russia down to St. Petersburg. So we're going to take this job, get started driving, and then while we're driving, we're going to kind of explain the plan here. It's a bold plan, if I might say so myself, because we're aiming for four different achievements. Now, we won't get all four achievements in this episode for sure, but we should get a few of them here. Anyway, here is our locomotive, which is 61 tons, which is important. So, and this is another used trailer here. So let's get this going. Oh, this one's quiet. Okay, so anyway, the first achievement that we're trying for today is the achievement here called, I got that written down my note here, Keep Calm and Haul Heavy. And so just to make sure that it's pretty clear, this is a lot of pressure on this one because we have to make 3 consecutive heavy cargo deliveries without any fines, without any damage, or without being late. So I want to start with this one first because it's a nice short delivery, 3 hours up here in Russia. And so we can't hit anything. That's our first achievement. I think what I'm going to try to do is to have this episode be our first attempt at that achievement. Now, all it takes is one fine, one little crazy driver, or one accident here, or being late, and we're totally hosed. So I'm hopeful that we can succeed at this. Now, to go back to it also, while we're getting started here, to go back to why we failed with this, the achievement that we were trying to get last time, whoa, I've got to pay attention here, was no pain, no gain. And that was 5 consecutive heavy cargo deliveries that were 250 tons or more. And we had the tonnage right, but the reason we failed is that the only deliveries that count for the no pain, no gain are deliveries that specifically come from the heavy transport downloadable con DLC. And so we were mixing and matching special transport and the heavy transport downloadable DLC, so we didn't qualify for it. And I think the very last delivery was one of those special transport ones where you have all the escorts and stuff like that. So that's why it didn't count. So we're going to be careful. The heavy transport deliveries are only 8 different types of cargoes. That's what we're going to be working on now. So I'm going to drive a little bit, get started, and then we'll talk about some of the other achievements that we're working on consecutively here as we get further into it. But I'll be back if we hit anything or get any fines here. Try to play it cautious here. 3 perfect deliveries with heavy cargo. It's going to be challenging, I think, but I'm feeling up to the task here. So we've got about an hour and 15 minutes left. So far, so good. These heavy transports, I think, are a lot easier than the special transports. These are just heavy, right? And this locomotive is 61 tons, which gives us a good start on the second achievement that I'm hoping to get, which is to start work towards, again, that no pain, no gain one. And that's the one that you need 250 tons over 5 consecutive deliveries. So this will put us plus 11 because we need an average of 50 tons, and this one's 61 tons. So this is a good start on that achievement. The other 2 achievements that I'd like to get with the heavy transport involved here is one, I thought this would be heavy. I thought this would be heavy, which means you have to get one of every one of the 8 different kinds of heavy transport deliveries in the game. And I think we have 2 left. I'm not quite sure which 2 of the 3 they are, but I think it's concrete beams and metal centering that we have left. So I'm going to try to look for a couple of those jobs as we move forward with this as well. Whoops. Speeding. Don't want to get a ticket. That was lucky.
Achtung, achten Sie auf die Geschwindigkeitsbegrenzung.
Go this way. Alrighty, good. So that'll help with that. So we're going to get two of those deliveries if we can pick those up as well. Then the last one is You Bet I Can Park It, which is to park 1,000 experience points worth of heavy transport cargo, which means that we just have to park 2 more 90s because we're at 820 right now out of the 1,000. So those 4 achievements over maybe the next 2 episodes, if all goes well. Of course, it hinges on 3 perfect deliveries, of which this would be the first one if we complete it. So about 45 minutes left. Let's touch base as we're nearing the end, or we'll be back, of course, if we get a ticket or something like that, but hopefully not. I think on time-wise, because this is a quick job, we actually have to watch out for that, but our estimated arrival is 2 o'clock or 2:15, and we don't have to be there till 5. So we've got 3 hours here of extra time to screw around with if we needed it. So I think we're looking pretty good on being on time. It's just a matter of no fines and no damage. All right, here we are at our first delivery. We just have to pull in here and park it. See what kind of parking options we get.
Biege nach rechts
Let's
ab.
not hit anything. Take this nice and wide. Was that car going to go by? Yeah. It's not the right place to pull over like this.
Hier endet es.
All right, we appear to be in. And let's see what we've got for parking. 90, nice. Let's go do it. Right over here. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, actually. And we can straighten out nicely this way. Won't hit the fence. Good. All right, so we'll line this up and see if we can get this parked. Really? It's not giving us that? Interesting. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. In! Not too bad. The hardest part was turning the truck and backing it up. But once we got it faced the way we could look off the left shoulder and park it, then it wasn't too bad. So we are here. That should give us 1 out of 3 deliveries. Perfect. So we are 1/3 of the way towards keep calm and haul heavy. I'm still calm and we're still hauling heavy. And now for that no pain, no gain, we have 61 tons over our first delivery. So I'm going to go look for, oh, look at that. We hit level 29 too. Nice. So I'm going to go look for another delivery and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think we've got this Dozer crawl that goes from Naples to Cagliari in Italy. So I think we can pick this one up. It's 39 tons, but it's nice and short. And we had 61 before, so that would still put us perfectly on pace for the no pain, no gain. So I just want to make sure I jot these down. I'll have to take a pause later and do that. So we should have here our mobile crane. Oh, is this articulated? No, it's not, is it? It's just straight up, but it's big and long and heavy. 39 tons worth. Let's get going on this then. Looks like we got to go out to the right. I think we're okay. So once again, we need a perfect delivery, our second one. And that last one should have gotten us 90 more parking for that last achievement. So if this is another 90 experience parking, we would get that parking achievement, which would be nice. But we'll get out here. This shouldn't be a far drive. It's a 15-hour, almost a 16-hour trip. But it's mostly ferry. So we just have to, looking at the Nuvia, it looks like we just go straight down to the harbor here and then hop on the boat. And then it's just a short drive after that. So hopeful we can get out of here. I think the hardest part with these oftentimes is just leaving the yard here. They don't sometimes set you up in a good way to get out. And there can be traffic and all kinds of sharp turns and stuff. So hopefully we can make it through here okay. Don't want to hit that wall.
Am Kreisverkehr
It's
erste
tight.
Ausfahrt
Yeah, we
nehmen.
made it. Okay. All right, we're on our way. We'll see you in a little bit. So we got stuck on this corner somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, we're hitting that little box thing? That seems like we should be able to pull right over that. That little red thing on the side. Because I think these wheels have turned with us here, which are making a turn wider. Oh, calm down, buddy. All right, so I think what we have to do is pull forward straight, right? We have to straighten our wheels out. That should get us going here. I feel like we're going to damage something here. We're going to hit that car or something. Oh, there we go. We made it. I think we made it. Nice. So because that trailer turns in the back, it caught on the edge as we were trying to make that corner, which is interesting.
Biege nach rechts ab.
I've not had that happen before. Car's going to go. It's going to stop. I don't trust these cars. There's our ferry straight ahead. Anyway, we'll get on it, and then we'll see you on the other side. All right, we are in Cagliari now, and we've got an hour and 39 minutes left to go. So hopefully we can make it out of here with no problems and head on our way. Looks like it's about 5 o'clock in the morning now. All right, about an hour left now, and that actually was tricky because it's all city driving. I'm not sure we've done one of these mobile cranes before. So we have, there's 8 different heavy cargo, heavy transport, heavy cargo deliveries. And I have 3 of them marked off as not being done. But the game says we've done 6 of them. So I'm not quite sure which one of the 3 that I have noted down that we haven't done, we've actually done. But I don't feel like we've done this mobile crane before. But this is a challenging drive. This is a long one for Europe. And the way the back wheels are structured on the trailer, it's actually made it fairly challenging. And this was not a good route to pick because it's all been city and the harbor and exits and rotaries and lights and cars and tight streets. So it's much better if we pick one that's all highway, of course. And I thought this would be okay, but this has been extremely challenging. Well, not extremely. We've got it so far, but it's been much harder than the previous delivery for sure. I can feel that tension kind of ratcheting up here. But 50 minutes to go. We'll keep going. Did I take a wrong turn? Am I supposed to go left? What? Why does it say an hour and 46 minutes now? Hang on one second. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm supposed to go left there. What a dummy. Okay. So it's all of that? Oh, that's going to take an hour to do. Oh, what a muttonhead. Okay. I wonder if there's a creative way to solve this here. Probably not, huh? It looks like we're kind of just do it all over again. Yeah, because I can't turn this around here, that's for sure. That means I got to go right. Yeah, God, what a dummy. We're almost there, and I screwed it up. So now we got a whole hour to go. Okay, don't stay focused, though, right? Oh, this is tight. Ugh. Okay, made it. Okay, well, I'll get busy driving the hour again. Can't believe we turned the wrong way. Oops. That's not good driving. Yeah. A little bit of a problem. So we're back now where we were before I made the wrong turn. 45 minutes to go. We got this, maybe. So we apparently are at the company now, and it's a 34-minute drive from the road to our drop-off spot. These gravel roads, too, I've had them a lot of times damage the truck. You just randomly pick up damage from hitting a bump and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to take it pretty slow here to make sure that we don't do that. It seems to be a function of speed. So we're going to try to go slow and just kind of cruise along. So we'll keep making progress. This has been a crazy little section here. I mean, 40 minutes of this dirt stuff. We're climbing up a big hill now, so I imagine we're going to lose a lot of speed because this thing's kind of heavy. It's down to 14 kilometers an hour. But we're about 4 minutes away, and luckily we haven't picked up any damage yet. There are a couple places, like on some of the sharp turns, where the trailer drags across and off the dirt road into the side, so I was afraid we were going to pick up some damage there. But so far, so good. We've made it. I don't know what it's going to do to ask us to park this one. I might, because we're trying to do the perfect deliveries, I might actually pass on it, but let's see what we get here. So this would be 2 out of 3 if we can bring this one in. This was a fun delivery, though. I mean, it was really challenging for the mobile crane. This was, it's a long trailer for Europe. All right, so let's see what we got. 40, okay, that seems a little reasonable. Right over there on our left. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't be a problem. You have to be careful of these piles of gravel. We've hit them before and damaged the truck too. So let's try not to get one of those dinging up the truck here. We just have to go back in beside this thing straight in. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Just don't want to get any stupid damage here. I think if we just come very straight and go straight back in, should be able to get it here. All right, so we'll give this a try and then go try our third delivery, I think. Well, first we got to get this in, right? Boom. We are here. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's fun. Nice. All righty. So let's tee this one up. See how we did. So yeah, you bet you can park it. That gives us 950 out of 1,000 experience for that one. So that one, depending upon our next parking job, might be the next episode or this episode. 2 out of 3 perfect deliveries so far. We need the third one. I'm going to go look for a job and then we'll be right back. All right. I think I've found what I think would be a good one here. There's an Asphalt Miller to go from Luga in Russia to St. Petersburg in Russia. 3 hours and 4 minutes, 44 tons. It does put us behind by about 9 tons on the weight we need for that 250 ton job, but it's a short route. And I'd rather concentrate on getting that 3 perfect deliveries one, keep calm and haul heavy, because I think we can adjust the next couple here with by picking up some locomotives that are going to be really heavy. So here is our Asphalt Miller, and we've delivered one of these before. We got to get out and turn to the right. So that's going to be a little bit tricky right from the start. Sometimes the departures can be the hardest things here. So let's get this going here. I think we got this, so I think we can make it out of here anyway. I feel like we should be able to. So this would be a fun one to get. And if we can back this up, we'll get another, the achievement, the backing up one too, which I've been working on that one for a long time. Nice and wide here so we don't hit anything.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like this part of Russia too because I feel like there's not so much, I'm not sure if traffic makes sense, but I feel like it's straight driving a lot of the times. Just kind of nice, clean, straight roads, not much you can hit and stuff, and all kinds of good stuff. So let's get this out on the road. Alrighty, so we'll get moving down here. We got 3 hours. We'll check in when we're about halfway there. Still, we need a third perfect delivery in a row. So the bummer would be to hit something on the third one, right? Because, I mean, you'd have to start all over, right? Now that we've got 2, I'm actually a little bit, I don't know if I'm nervous, but I'd like to be able to finish it. It'd be frustrating to have to start all over again. So just a quick update here. This one is expected Saturday at 1 o'clock. And Saturday by the latest it's expected is 2:13 in the afternoon, and we're at the pace we're going at now. The expected arrival time is 1:07, so we have an hour and 4 minutes luxury. And with these heavy loads, I've found that that's sometimes hard to keep up the expected pace here. So I'm hopeful we can make it on time, but it is starting to think like, okay, being on time could be one of the challenges with this. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can. It's never a good idea with these things, but still be able to kind of maintain safety here. So a little side plot here that we may have to deal with being on time as well. So a little over an hour left. The good news is this cab has a lot of power. So we're having no trouble accelerating, getting up the Asphalt Miller up to speed here. So, and it's been pretty flat too, which is really nice. So instead of, I think our expected arrival was a little bit after 1 o'clock. Now our expected arrival is slightly before 1 o'clock. So it looks like the time element is not going to be a problem. And I was able to go a little bit over the speed limit for that last hour. So that's good. So with 1 hour to go, you just have to make this last hour with this Asphalt Miller and not pick up any damage or fines. And we should get that achievement of be calm, keep calm, and haul heavy. See you in a little bit as we close in on the end here, unless something disastrous happens before then. All right, 5 minutes to go. A rotary, always a good sign, with lots of traffic. Excellent. Just what we were hoping for. Okay. We don't have much time to make it here either. Well, we got an hour, but considering if we're going to try to park it. Come on, people. Letting us go or you're going? Oh, he's letting us go. Nice. Okay. So we're in. Just got to get out of the rotary here. Don't trust this red car to stop. Of course it won't.
Bitte rechts halten.
Pretty good. They're coming that way. Good. I think we're through the rotary.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Now we just got to get there, turn in, and park. And we have about an hour to do that. So probably okay time. Well, okay time-wise, I think. All right, we are here, I think. Can make the corner. All right, enter. 40 to park it, and I think we have enough time to do that. Actually, with the time the way it is, I'm just going to do, can we do play it safe? Where's that? Right there? Yeah, let's just park it over there. That should be better, just so we get the time-wise. We get it right here. Actually, we got time. Oh well. We didn't get any parking, but we completed it. Keep calm and haul heavy. 3 perfect deliveries of heavy cargo, heavy transport, heavy cargo. We made it. First shot. That was good. I like that one. So, we are also poised for the next episode with Euro Truck Simulator 2 to get no pain, no gain. If we pick up a locomotive somewhere along the line, it could get 109 tons in our last 2 deliveries. We might be able to park at one, and then we can look for, probably in the 3rd episode, some of the 2 pieces we need to get that last heavy cargo achievement there too. So racking up some heavy cargo work now. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. And we'll see you on the next episode as we continue our European adventures with heavy cargo. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you again.